Hello and welcome back to episode 610 of the Journey Through Games, playing almost every Super Nintendo game released in Europe and the US, just missing out the sports games. And today we are playing Wing Commander, which is a game I have heard about but I've never played. World after world is freed as the Kilrathi Empire flees in a dead run for the safety of their homeworlds. The Imperial forces abandon all of their enslaved planets, but one. Look at how we're in a cinema. Warhammer 12. Weapons development planet of the Kilrathi Empire. It is done, my admiral. The graviton weapon is completed. Ooh. Excellent. Our fleet has bought us just enough time. Now the tide will turn. Will it? Shall the Goddard colony be the first test site? You are standing on the first test site, Commander. A world under our control? The Emperor will not allow it. Leave that to me. We must remove all evidence of our work here. Now better than with the weapon. How better than with the weapon we have developed? Yeah, I guess. That makes some degree of sense. Think of it. A small explosion, and then, for a few moments, the total gravitational field of the planet increases 137-fold. Nothing will remain. Wow. We have received word, my admiral. The Terran fleet is approaching. Let them come. They will find nothing here. I missed that because I was adjusting the volume, because I think the volume is probably a little bit too loud. But Wing Commander, the secret missions. So let me just check. This might not be the first one. No, it's not. It is the second one. But, well, let's just give it a go. Pilot level. Definitely rookie. 1990 Origin Systems, Mindscape, all rights reserved. Start campaign. Oh, obviously. The name shall be Jutka. Iceman. Okay, right. Shot glass. Fly a training mission. That seems like a sensible thing to do. Krant. Okay, do I get to pick the... Get ready. Okay. Oh, wow. That was... Kablooey. Blew them boys sky high. Oh, wait. What's going on? Where are they? How do I... Oh no. Got one. Did I fly into that guy? It really has started to slow down now, hasn't it? How do I... There he is. I don't know what the L and R buttons do. Oh, okay, so that's what that does. Got him. How do I leave? Game over. Okay. Thankfully. I kind of learnt a little bit though, so that was useful. So... Hiya, Jutka. Things are happening around here. We've been making a lot of jumps. A lot of jumps. You don't have to be an active duty pilot to realise that something unusual is happening. Keep your ears open and let me know what you hear, okay? Iceman. Strange things going on. I was on the bridge a few hours ago. Tiger's Claw received a coded transmission from High Command. The Colonel read it and ordered non-essentials off the bridge. Since then, we've been jumping like crazy. We'll know what's happening soon enough, Iceman. True, very true. Bossman. Jutka, join us. I was just thinking about a story I'd heard about the Gwen Hyvar, a Venture-class ship that disappeared a few years ago. Don't believe that old fairy tale, do you? I do think it's a bit fairy... I don't think it's fairy tale. Bossman, what happened to the Guinevere? Supposedly the Kilrathi captured it intact in dry dock with all of its fighter complement and some of the crew, and they've used it to deceive and destroy other Confederation ships. No one who's encountered the Gwen Hyvar has survived to tell the tale. Check the pilot scores, briefing room. Okay, let's check the pilot scores. Iceman, Bossman, Paladin, Jutka. Goddard system, Dateline. Mission briefing. Quiet everyone, we've a lot of ground to cover, okay? As you may have noticed, the Tiger's Claw has made several jumps today because we've been temporarily ordered out of Vega Sector. Several hours ago we received an emergency communication from the Goddard colony in the Deneb Sector. A Kilrathi fleet has attacked the colony using some kind of new weapon. Unfortunately, we've lost communications with the colony. That's not good. Now we're preparing to jump to Goddard. Sir, does this mean we don't know what kind of mess we're jumping into? Right. We don't know the full extent of the Kilrathi fleet, and we don't know what's happened to the Goddard colony. For now, no one is to talk about this to the crew. However, we won't be alone, as we're scheduled to make a rendezvous with the Hickok. She's a diligent class, sport, loaded with emergency relief supplies for the colony. Also, we rendezvous with the Marciano, Venture class corvette. Mission assignments: Alpha Wing will patrol in Hornets. You'll launch immediately when we appear in the Goddard system. If there are any cats in our vicinity, eliminate them. Then I want you to go to Nav 1 and scout for any other Kilrathi activity. Afterwards, proceed to Nav Point 2, where the Hickok is preparing to jump to Goddard, and provide support for her if the Kilrathi attack. Once she's jumped, go to Nav Point 3, where you'll meet with the Marciano. Escort the Corvette back to the Claw, eliminating any threats. Okay. Jutka, your wing leader. Hunter is your wingman. The Colonel moves on to the other wing and squad assignments. Your attention snaps back to him as he concludes. That's all, ladies and gentlemen. Prepare for launch. It's pretty cool. It's quite a detailed briefing. Do I get to control any of this? No, I bet not. Into the blackness of space. Into the abyss. Okay, so... Right. Ooh. Range. So... Okay, so that... Set. So that slows me down. That speeds up. Oh, okay. So the set is like, that's like a cruising speed. Okay. So what can I go up to? Destination Nav 1. Is that what that is? There. What does this button do? Jutka, heading for Nav 1. Proceed to Nav 1. Mission flight path. Okay. Wait, what? What was that doing? Oh, okay. Sector Deneb XR2 Alpha Wing Escort. Okay. So that goes that way through them. That also goes through them. And start exits. Okay, what does select do? Oh no, we know what that does. What does this do? So that's accelerate, that's fire. I believe that's missile. Got enemy ships on screen. Where? Oh no. Take out the cats. The killer cats. So that's like my charging for like the charge for my laser, isn't it? That red thing. So is that locked on then? Is that what that does? So now I'm not in combat. Where am I? Heading to nav point 1. So where is nav 1? So now I'm heading to nav point 2, right? Yeah. Got to go through an asteroid belt. Oh, okay. Let's burn rubber. Got enemy ships on screen. Oh, okay, bugger. So now we're in the asteroid belt. Where are you? Where are you? Oof, these are difficult to... Where are they? Got one of them. So I'm using the radar to try and... Oh no, did I die? Oh no. Oh gosh. We are gathered here to pay tribute to one of our own, Second Lieutenant Jutka. It is always sad to lose a pilot, but it is especially difficult when he is as young as Jutka. He died without even a chance to prove himself. Company, attention. Prepare arms. Here endeth the story of Jutka in the Wing Commander Special Missions. So I like it. It's got a good level of polish, you know. The introductory cinematic, the detail of the briefings. The only thing I'm struggling with is kind of how to like find the enemies, you know, from the radar. Like sometimes it's very difficult, I think, to kind of get them to appear on screen, even though when I'm looking at the radar, like it says there to my right, and I keep going to my right, and they just never appear. So it's a bit weird. Yeah, but I wonder if perhaps it's better in the original, on a whatever the console was where it was first released, PC maybe, on DOS. I don't know. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I've played my first Wing Commander game. Also, the slowdown's not that great. But yeah, other than that, it's alright, I would say. Not quite a decent Discovery. But yeah, an interesting game to play nonetheless. To see kind of how they did space games before the advent of 3D graphics. So that'll do it for this episode. I'll see you guys next time.